Hi Aries, this is your general energy reading for the week of August 10th through the 14th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the reverse Four of Swords. So this is about a loss of faith, and you feel like you need to now find the mental strength to deal with the situation. For the recent past, you have the Six of Swords, the Temperance card, the Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. You recently were faced with some disharmony because of a change for the better, walking away from a situation, a connection. It's caused some disharmony within you. And because of that, you decide to make a reckless decision, leading to setbacks, delays, and the positive changes you were trying to make by walking away from the situation, this connection. For the immediate future, you have the Moon card, the Judgment card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Devil. After receiving an announcement, hearing an announcement about your disharmony, because of receiving or focusing on revealing hidden truths, after not being able to, or after trying to walk away from them, hidden truths around your attempt to walk away from a situation or connection. But receiving this announcement over your disharmony, you lose your confidence, your stability around this reckless decision that was made, leading you to want to gain freedom from, disconnect, find your independence from a situation, a connection that's continuing to delay the positive changes you want to make, and so that you can make positive changes by this gaining freedom from it. For the immediate outcome, you have the Death card, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. After deciding not to put any effort and focus in these announcements over your disharmony, because of major change or a major 180 on revealing hidden truths that you might have been trying to move on from, but not focusing effort into these announcements, you receive a new opportunity to delay an opportunity. Delay this opportunity for happiness, to delay this disconnect, this freedom, leading to a lack of new communication. By gaining freedom, disconnection, independence from this toxic situation, toxic connection. I went ahead and pulled a few clarification cards to get a clearer picture of what's going on underneath for you. For the overall energy, the reverse Four of Swords, you have the Five of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Devil. So you're losing faith in yourself that you'll be able to do this. So you're focusing on this week really finding the mental strength to find freedom, find independence from this connection, this situation, this toxic connection situation. After deciding you want to disconnect, separate from this connection, this partnership, so that you can bring it into the conflict, the war that's waging inside you. You want so that you can bring it into that, so you can find peace. For the recent past, for the Six of Swords, you have the Tower card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you're trying to walk away from a situation, a connection, by not accepting an offer, an opportunity to connect. After deciding you do not want to connect with someone for comfort and stability because of sudden change, sudden loss. For the Knight of Swords, you have the Nine of Cups, the Fool card, and the Hierophant. So this reckless decision is to connect to some type of alternative spiritual source, spiritual connection. After deciding to start all over from the beginning of this process, make a fresh start of it because of a lack of fulfillment, a lack of satisfaction, a lack of happiness. And that's leading to delays, setbacks for you. And the changes, the positive changes you were trying to make. You have the Temperance card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this delay, setback, is because of not finishing what you started regarding walking away from a situation and connection. After you decided you no longer wanted to commit to seeking peace of mind. For the immediate future, for the Moon card, you have the Hermit, the Hangman, and the Nine of Wands. So, focusing on revealing secrets exposed, revealing hidden truths, because of stubbornness or facing unexpected problems with missing out on an opportunity, not accepting an offer, an opportunity for it. After trying to detach, from the situation by not connecting with someone for comfort, stability, because of seeking advice and guidance, led to sudden change, sudden loss. For the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Lovers. So this loss of confidence, this loss of stability, for making this reckless decision to reunite with this partnership, with this alternative connection, spiritual source, after after wanting to make a fresh start of having your burdens lifted by bringing it into this separation, this loss, so that because of this lack of satisfaction, this lack of fulfillment, happiness. For the Devil card, you have the King of Wands, the Strength card, and the Death card. So you're trying to, after this lack of stability, lack of confidence, you're wanting to disconnect or gain freedom, independence from this connection, the situation. Because of it maybe creating a resistance to change or keeping you repeating negative patterns of behavior. After not being able to find the strength, or maybe not being able to show restraint to not being able to find the strength to commit what you set it out to commit to, not being able to show restraint because of not having the confidence to take ownership of your own peace, your own harmony, your own peace of mind. For the immediate outcome, for the Death card, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So you're now having to focus on not receiving or seeing announcements regarding your disharmony. You're not putting any focus into that after a major change. Regarding revealing hidden truths because of not willing to cut ties, not having the willpower to cut ties, creating unexpected problems for you. After deciding to delay detaching from this connection because of uncertainty around that connecting or seeking advice and guidance led to sudden change, sudden loss. For the Ace of Cups, you have the Seven of Wands, the Moon card, and the Ace of Cups. So you're receiving a new opportunity to try to delay an opportunity to make another reckless decision by not committing to this reunion. After receiving an opportunity for revealing hidden truths because of a lack of courage or not being able to meet the challenges of separation. For the Ace of Swords, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. And that's leading to a lack of new communication through this freedom, independence from this connection, this situation, because of a loss of something around long-term stability for you, a loss of long-term stability around, this could be around home, family, a community, resources, some type of collective, but there's a lack of new communication because of a loss of that was causing a resistance to change, maybe repeating negative patterns and there's a loss of that after deciding not to connect with after finding the strength and the restraint not to connect with someone, because you no longer want to commit to collaborating with others about your life for peace of mind, harmony. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Aries watching? Restrictions. Assumptions, rigidity, limitations, prejudice. The situation may be critical but not serious. There are many solutions at hand. Look around and you will find your way out of this boxed-in situation. Your droid guides are tapping at your mind's closed door, hoping to open it and free you of negative thinking that may be trapping you in the dark. Don't assume you already know what will unfold or what people will think or do. These assumptions are inaccurate. If you are not careful, this preconceived mindset will blind you to all options and helpers in the physical world, leading to a dead end. Be open to new options. You are not trapped. There are many solutions to your present challenges. Your droid guides want to show you creative ways to move forward. You have tremendous divine support behind the scenes as well as around you, but you must remain open-minded and receptive to receive help in moving forward and moving ahead. Your droid guides encourage you to stop and notice where you're stuck. Perceptions might be creating unnecessary frustrations or blocking opportunity. They remind you that you are not stuck, only your thinking may be stuck. Snap out of your negativity by distracting yourself with something amusing, entertaining, educational, or uplifting. Watch a documentary, take a cooking class, go to an art expo, or visit a science museum. Watch a silly movie, etc. This will open the door to the answers you seek. And that is it for the Aries reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.